Welcome, beautiful people. Welcome to yet another video. I hope you guys are feeling good. I am glad to be back with another video. Yes, long time no see, but I'm back like I never left, and we'll just pick up where we left off. Now, so many things have happened. Of course, so many rumors are flying about in terms of transfer talks, in terms of contract extensions, and I have to say there's just so much to unpack, but I will try and give you a summary, give you the latest Chelsea updates, and then I will be giving you my preview for tomorrow's game. We face Leicester, and we'll be having an away game. We'll be going to King Power Stadium. I think that's the name, yes. So I am really excited for tomorrow's game. Although Leicester has been struggling, they have not won their last 3 games. We had a very upsetting game the last time we played in the Premier League. Of course, we had the 2 weeks break, which was long, and I missed the Premier League, but the last game was just not a funny one, and I know you guys were angry with that, but we're still first, but we still need to win these games. We still need to win as many games as possible, nick in as many 3 points as possible, so that we are more comfortable when we come face to face with bigger teams. By bigger teams, I mean teams that can actually pose a threat, but every team can do that. You see, that's just it, and that's what happened with the Burnley game. And so you can never underestimate any team, but every opportunity you get, make the most of it. So that's it. In terms of this video. I really hope you enjoy it. So if you do, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, share it with your family and friends, and please don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Now, the previous series is whereby I dive into my predicted starting 11, of course, my predicted scores, and this is going to be a tough one. I mean, after what Burnley did to us, they wanted a draw, and a draw is what they got. So in this game, we have to, if we are going with the mindset of winning, we have to win. Score as many goals as possible in the first half, maintain the defense, so that we're not able to lose or draw. I will take a draw, but I don't want this mistakes. We can do it. We have done this before, but let's see how this game goes. So let's jump right into it without wasting any more time. So in terms of the Chelsea news, I'll just give you a summary. Thomas Tuchel won Manager of the Month, so congratulations, Thomas Tuchel. In terms of the injuries, Timo Werner joined training today, so it's a good thing, but I don't think he'll be starting tomorrow's game. Mateo Kovacic is still out. Romelu Lukaku is out, and then who else? Thiago Silva is not feeling too well, and then for the rest of the players, they are fit and ready to go. Mason Mount is fit, and who else? Christian Pulisic is set and ready to go. So I'm expecting a bit of a switch up in tomorrow's game. We might see some new faces who have not been on the pitch regularly. Oh my god. Regularly. Yes, regularly. Oh, English. Anyway, so in terms of the game tomorrow, I'm expecting an intense game. Of course, even Rogers has mentioned that, we technically and tactically, we're a very strong squad, but they are hoping to nick in their first win. I mean, they have not won their last 3 games. So, guys, a threat is ongoing here. A threat is coming, but I feel like if we just keep the composure, if we continue with the tactics, we have a very improved and poised squad, unless there are a bit of mistakes here and there, but I feel like we got this and we can do it in this game. So that was some of the news. Which one did I forget? Of course, the debate about Callum Hudson-Odoi refusing the call up for the under 21 is still a heated debate, but at the end of the day, it's his decision, and I feel like he has a great chance at Chelsea. What's the use for him? Thomas Tuchel was asked, Conor Gallagher has been called, and Smith Rowe were called up for the England first team, and is this the same road that Callum might possibly be going? And I probably think so. In my opinion, I feel like this is why he refused to join the under 21, because he can see himself playing for the first team, for the first squad. And I mean, I feel like the way he has been playing, he's been giving quality games. He has created the most chances, guys. He has created the most chances in the season so far, and it speaks volumes. So I feel like where he is right now, he has a more opportunity of starting if he stays in Chelsea than going to play for the under 21. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. Tell me your thoughts about Callum Hudson-Odoi and the under 21 saga. Do you think he should go or he shouldn't? I will definitely be happy to see your comments and reply. So in terms of the starting squad tomorrow, of course, we have the international break. The whole squad will be arriving today, which is a challenge for Tuchel, but then he likes a challenge and there's nothing they can do. I mean, they still have to produce results. His words, not mine. Yes, because they're still human, they get tired and all that. But in terms of the game tomorrow, I'm expecting a fresh squad. Of course, not everyone went home for the international break. With the injuries and some of the players not being called up by their home countries, there's nothing you can do about it. Make the most of the time that you have. And facing Leicester tomorrow, we need to make sure we have a sure win. I mean, tomorrow's game, of course, other teams will be playing, and if we don't get our 3 points, they might get their 3 points. And for instance, if Man City is just below us, if Man City get their 3 points, we're tied. So we might not be having the same strength we might not be having the same confidence at number one when we're tied to Man City. So we should make sure that we garner these 3 points, sure 3 points. Okay, not sure because Leicester might come and F us up, but we should be ready. Okay. Okay, so in terms of the starting 11, so apart from the injuries, I feel like some of the players might be coming in as substitutions, the likes of Christian Pulisic. Of course, we saw what he did in the Burnley game. The few minutes he got, he just wanted to nick in a goal, but it didn't happen, although I wish it did. So I feel like Christian Pulisic might start or might be coming in a substitution. But other than that, some of the players, of course, Ben Chilwell has a history with Leicester. Rogers was asked about him, and he just mentioned that Ben Chilwell should just give himself time, and he has already scored goals for us this season. So what's up? And coming from Leicester, I mean, it's just. I think it would be right to start him. In my opinion, I feel like he knows them. He knows the squad. He's played with them. So of course, he might not know what's going on as it is right now, but he might have an idea. So it might be but you know why I'm a bit hesitant about starting him? It's because in the last game against Burnley, he was just a bit off for me. He was not doing it, and so I hope this game, because Alonso did not start the last game, but because he was out on injury, but Alonso was not mentioned among the injuries, so we'll see. So for my starting 11, guys, I will be having 3-4-2-1 formation with Mendy in goal. Then in terms of the back three, at the right back I'll be having Rudiger, at the centre back Christensen, and then I'll be having Chalobah. I feel like we need Chalobah in this game for the speed. Aspilicueta in the last game, yes, he had a few attempts, but I feel like he's getting a bit slow, a bit old, and no offense. So I feel like Chalobah will really will really take this task well, and he has proven himself. He has scored goals. His contract was extended. Check out my previous video if you haven't. So Chalobah will just be the right fit for this role. Then in terms of the midfield four, Ben Chilwell will definitely have to start for me for the right wing back, and then at the pivot I'll be having N'Golo Kante and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Of course, I feel like Jorginho should rest. I mean, he just came from a disappointing game where he lost a penalty, and I just feel like he should just relax. I feel like mentally he will not be in the game. So I feel like Kante did not get a lot of play time during the international break. So N'Golo Kante will start for me, and then I feel like Ruben Loftus-Cheek, as Kovacic is out, he feels Kovacic. RLC feels Kovacic shoes very well, and he should just he is the right man for the job. So I'll be having Kante. Then at the left wing back, I will be having Reece James. Reece James is in beast mode. He is just performing well, phenomenally. I feel like he can create chances in this game. He might have assists. I mean, he had an assist in the last game. So Reece James will be my right wing back. Then for the front three, now this is where we still have a few. We have our strikers out. Lukaku is out. Timo Werner is out. So Callum Hudson-Odoi has been shining at his role at the front three, and then Mason Mount is back, and Thomas Tuchel mentioned that he has that hunger and he's looking for the chance to prove himself, and so will Callum. And then in terms of Ziyech, I feel like Ziyech might not start tomorrow. Ziyech, there's been lots of talks about him moving during the January transfer window, and I might see it happening. I mean, it's just not doing it, but No, before you cancel me, he has given us goals, and during the beginning of the season, he was playing very well. Somewhere along the way, he just lost a bit of his fuel, so he's just gearing up and getting ready to go. But I don't feel like he's ready for the game tomorrow. He should start tomorrow. Although I won't be surprised. I mean, he did not leave for the international break, so he might be charged and he might not be as tired as the players who are just coming in from the break. So for the front three, it's a bit of a debate, as you can see, but I will be starting Callum Hudson-Odoi, Mason Mount first. Mason Mount, right next to him, Callum, and then up front, Kai Havertz. Now, Christian Pulisic might come in place of Mount. And I feel like, Christian Pulisic went home. He even nicked in a goal for his home team. So he's in form. So I will not be surprised if Pulisic starts. But that is in terms of my starting 11. Tell me your thoughts. Do you think Ziyech or Christian Pulisic will start in place of Callum and Mount, as I put it? Tell me your starting 11 in the comment section down below. I'll definitely love to see it. And then in terms of the score prediction, yes, for my score prediction, I will not be underestimating Leicester. We have lost our clean sheet, so we're starting over again. So I will not be too optimistic, and Leicester might want to prove a point. They might want to score a goal despite them having injuries. I mean, Tellman's is out, Fofana is still out, and so having a bit of injuries is slowing them down, but this is our opportunity, so I feel like they might still want to prove a point. So I am going for a 3-1. Okay, 3-1. I will not underestimate Leicester. I feel like they might score. They might even try to level up, so it might end up in a draw. But I feel like we should just garner these 3 points and stay at the top of the table. If by the end of this year we are at the top of the table, we've won it. And yes, that was in terms of the preview. We'll be facing Juventus midweek, and we're almost getting to round of 16. Guys, as if you, by the way, check out the there is a documentary. Trust us, as Chelsea champions of Europe, yeah? We have a documentary in the Chelsea football app. I've just watched episode 1, episode 2 just came out, and I'm definitely looking out for it. And tell me your thoughts on it. I mean, I feel like, documentaries are so, oh my God, so sad. But they did a very phenomenal job in that documentary. I mean, what? Hands up, well done, you guys just did the most. And that's, I feel like you guys should check it out. So we'll be facing Juventus midweek on Wednesday. So be on the lookout for my preview and review. And I'll be doing a watch along tomorrow. So I'll be doing a watch along with Sammy SK. So I'll be linking his channel in the description box down below. Please make sure you catch me in the watch along. We do a live watch along where we react to the match, and since we'll be facing Leicester, let's do it. So I'll be going live tomorrow. Hop on and tell me your thoughts. Please subscribe if you're new, and that's what's up. I'll be seeing you in my next video.